Yeah. Just what TNS, and I got I got a sad video for y'all, man. One of my favorite wrestlers of all time passed away, Bray Wyatt. And when it comes to my favorite wrestlers, is like Stone Cold, The Rock, Randy Orton, and then Bray Wyatt, bro. I remember the first time I seen Bray Wyatt, it was like at a house show in my city, bro. They'd never been on TV. I guess they was like playing with it or trying to introduce it and working the kinks out and stuff like that. So when I first seen it, I was like, man, these guys are really good. This is a great faction. Off the rip, bro. When I first seen them in the house show and stuff like that, I was like, man, they're amazing, right? So I think they got introduced like a few weeks later and stuff like that, and it just worked out, bro. Like the promos, the gimmick, the wrestling ability, everything just worked out, bro. It is like amazing, bro. As far as the finishers and like everything about it, bro, it was amazing, bro. Like even when they had to put like Braun Strowman in it, bro, it was like amazing, bro. And then the character work after that when it came to like uh the Fiend, bro, like the Fiend, like with the Mr. Rogers on top of like this bad monstrous dude when it comes to the Fiend and stuff like that. That was amazing character work, bro. And even when he came back with the Mr. Howdy gimmick, bro, when he finally got a chance to work with his brother, you know what I'm saying? I was begging for that a long time ago. I don't know how many people was begging for that, but I was begging for the chance that he got the chance to work for his brother. Like I felt like his brother should have been in the Wyatt family too, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I enjoyed it, bro. I really did, man. And I was glad to see that Bo Dallas got a chance to finally work with his brother, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, bro. He was my favorite, and I'm sad to see him gone. This video right here is from WrestleMania. 10 greatest Bray Wyatt moments in the WWE. Like I said before, I tried to react to a video earlier that Bray Wyatt's greatest moments. And you know me at the moment, I'm not thinking like it was a WWE video. Of course, it was going to get blocked. You know, like I should have known better by that time. You know what I'm saying? The way I was feeling, and I didn't want to upload that video, but like it was just show respect. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? WWE, you know what I'm saying? They're business. I get it. And you know what it is what it is, bro. Thank God they didn't copyright strike me, you know what I'm saying? But I did it anyway just because I felt like it was the right thing to do. Because it wasn't like a bunch of Bray Wyatt top 10 videos to react to, you know what I'm saying? This video just came out not too long ago. So shout out WrestleMania, bro. This right here, it hurts because like I was rooting for him. I was rooting for the comeback, and I finally got what I wanted out of the Bray Wyatt character, bro. I finally wanted him to work with his brother. You know what I'm saying? He got a chance to work with his brother, bro. I wanted to kind of see the outcome of it. I want to kind of see the unmasking of Uncle Howdy and finally showing Bo Dallas and stuff like that. But it is what it is, man. But make sure you like and subscribe, leave us some comments, and let's go ahead and get to this reaction.
On August 24th, 2023,
Sad too, man, because he's like only 36, bro.
At age 36. Wyatt, without question, was one of the most gifted, creative, and mesmerizing wrestlers to ever lace up a pair of boots, and he will be fondly missed. This video acts as a celebration of Wyatt's decorated career.
And then they hear stories from other wrestlers, bro, how good of a dude he was, and like, man, it's special, bro.
Number 10, Firefly Funhouse. In 2020, WWE decided to revisit the program between Wyatt and John Cena. The two would then collide in a Firefly Funhouse match at WrestleMania 36, and due to it being the first match of its kind, nobody knew what to expect. It's safe to say that fans were blown away.
I actually didn't even see this video.
Wyatt and Cena were able to put together. The match began with Cena making his entrance at the Performance Center, and Cena was then
from like
Firefly Funhouse,
man, I heard the story was great. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that video.
Highlighted Cena's personality flaws. It was truly groundbreaking, and only a master such as Wyatt could have thought of such a compelling idea. The match explored Cena's debut, the idea of Cena turning heel, and Cena defeating Wyatt at WrestleMania 30. In several interviews following their cinematic masterpiece, Cena would go on to record to state how much he loved the match, and Cena has always had nothing but positive things to say about Wyatt, both as a wrestler and as a
I
human
definitely have to go
being.
back and watch that. I
Number
didn't
9,
watch it,
the
bro.
teased babyface turn.
Okay, reason why I didn't
Following
watch it.
WrestleMania 32, WWE seemed to be teasing the concept
This
of
is like the
Bray
COVID
Wyatt as a
era.
babyface.
It's like the COVID era, I believe, right? And I stopped watching wrestling. I watched a few matches when it was like no audience and stuff like that, and I really didn't vibe with like the no audience thing, right? So I didn't watch wrestling when it came to that. I like, you know what? I'm not gonna watch wrestling like because the audience means a lot, right? The cheers and boos or how loud they get or whatever, bro. The audience matters, bro. Like you get certain cities, like I watch a certain match, and I'm like, man, this is like a 4 to 5 star match, and some cities don't recognize that, and some cities you like quiet, bro. Right? And I'm like, man, why is the city quiet? Is this like the audio that just being captured, or like what's the problem, right? So like I like to get the audience feedback on a lot of every time I watch wrestling. Like this was dope, right? I was like, man, this is dope. And then when the audience pop off, I feel like that, like we all agree with each other. You're like, man, yeah, this is dope. So we gonna stream out the roof, and like there be moments like with LA Knight, and it was like when LA Knight do some dope stuff, I'm like, I'm out of my seat. Like, yeah, that's I like this, right? So I love audience feedback. So a lot of that, COVID stuff, I didn't watch because I couldn't get behind it without the audience.
Whilst Wyatt has always had a strong connection with the audience, the idea of Wyatt as a top babyface had yet to be explored. He would team with Roman Reigns on Raw against the League of Nations, and the finish of the match came when Wyatt performed a Sister Abigail on Alberto Del Rio, and as Reigns was spearing Sheamus, Wyatt would point at Reigns, and this was truly one of the coolest things ever seen on WWE TV. Number 8, NXT Goodbye. As Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family were getting set to say goodbye to NXT and move up to the main roster, Wyatt was permitted to give a goodbye promo. Following Wyatt's passing, the promo is a hard watch, as it has a ton of foreshadowing. In the promo, Wyatt
This
tells
character is
the audience
amazing,
if they ever
bro.
need him, he isn't hard to find. All they have to do is look up at the sky and follow the buzzards. It was a truly beautiful climax to Wyatt's
The follow the
NXT
buzzards,
run.
man.
Number 7, his main
The
roster
Wyatt family,
debut.
that was
Bray Wyatt, along with Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, received the
That was
nod to be
amazing,
called
bro.
up to the main roster in 2013. To promote their arrival, WWE aired tremendous vignettes that gave fans a closer look at what the Wyatt family were all about.
the sheet
They were
mask,
sinister, scary, and reminded
Brody
fans
with the
of
sweaty
scenes from the
t-shirt,
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
the
trio
sweaty
would
wife
eventually arrive
beater.
on the main roster, attacking Kane in the process, and it was clear from Wyatt's main roster debut.
Oh
that the WWE
man,
had a true megastar.
I felt like where Eric Rowan with the sheet mask, and just like Brody with the sweaty tank top and stuff like that. That was golden, bro. They had some, bro. Them dudes should have been pushed to the moon. Honestly, bro. With Wyatt's talking ability, man, they should have been pushed to the moon, bro. But it wasn't. Like, yeah, Bray won his titles and stuff like that, but man, it was like because they had to put it on him. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like it being like, hey, put it on him. You know what I'm saying? Because he was like that good, bro. They took a lot of losses, bro. They shouldn't have lost. The fans, bro, like my problem with WWE, bro, like and with the Vince McMahon area, hopefully Triple H fixes a lot of this stuff, bro. Like when the iron's hot, bro, you gotta strike. You know what I'm saying? And this was like one of those times where the iron was hot, bro. Don't make these dudes lose, like, because they was pushing the hell out of the Shield, bro. They was pushing the hell out of the Shield. It's all about the Shield, bro. But you had people not caring about the Shield. And granted, these dudes went to be like amazing superstars. Like you had your Dean Ambrose, who was like the dude in AEW. Then you had like the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Then you got Seth freaking Rollins. You know what I'm saying? These dudes, they went off to become great superstars, but like that could have been the same thing for these dudes, bro. Literally, bro. These dudes are so hot, bro. They could have like, man. Honestly, if they pushed these dudes like they're supposed to, it wouldn't have been no Roman Reigns and the Shield and all this other stuff like that. These dudes was hot, bro. They was like incredible, and they was incredible. Like maybe not Eric Rowan, but like Bray and Brody was like they was them dudes. They was like good wrestlers, bro. Like you could have pushed them easily, and it could have been no like Shield. You know what I'm saying?
Number 6, Wyatt family turncoat.
I'm sorry for pausing. Last time pausing, but I feel the way I feel about it because like I feel like during the Vince McMahon era, it's like he's pushing like certain dudes and like out of shape Bray Wyatt and like not like your prototypical like superhero Hulk Hogan dudes. You know what I'm saying? Vince always felt like, you know, I had a certain type that I'm looking for. Even though you're good, you might be good in like when it comes to women, right? You might have everything I'm looking for, but you can't do this certain thing that I'm looking for. I'm just gonna wash you away, right? I'm not gonna go into the details, but y'all know what I mean, right? You find these certain women that you like. She has this, she has that, and she has this, right? But she doesn't do this. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like. Vince McMahon feel like he's looking for these steroid type of dudes, right? These big dudes who, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's a different era, Vince, and he didn't change with the era, bro. Reason why Dan Bryan didn't get pushed the way he should have. Don't know the reason why Rusev didn't get pushed because Rusev at a certain point was it. Chad Gable, bro. Why Chad Gable ain't been pushed is crazy to us. But you know, it is what it is, bro. Last time pausing. I'm sorry.
The Wyatt family had a fair number of additional members over the years, but for a
I
brief
need
period between
to do a
2013
WWE podcast, bro.
Daniel
I'm
Bryan
thinking
was
about it
part of
too,
the
bro.
faction.
I just
It would be
need.
too controversial
I
to
have a
state
lot
that
of
the saga between
WWE
Wyatt and
friends,
Bryan was
so
the finest feud of Wyatt's
but I might
WWE career,
do my own
as the two
podcast when
men
it comes to
were born
this
to face
stuff.
off in the ring. Their most memorable moment together was on Raw in early 2014 when Bryan decided to shed the skin of the Wyatt family and he turned on Wyatt in the cage match on Raw. This resulted in Bryan receiving one of the largest ovations in WWE history, and the moment worked so well mainly due to Wyatt's incredible selling. Number 5, Bray Wyatt.
That's the one. That's our pausing. But I felt that Dan Bryan thing coming, bro, because like the whole everybody in the Wyatt family had at the time what it was Duck Dynasty. Duck Dynasty was like a hit then, right? It was a major hit. Brothers with long beards and everything. Everybody in the family had long beards and shit, right? So when Dan Bryan grew his beard, I was like, man, Dan Bryan be a good fit with the Wyatt family, right? Because everybody had these long beards and stuff. Duck Dynasty was huge at that point, which honestly was one of the reasons why the Wyatt family worked, because like the Dynasty was huge, long beards, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It kind of, you know what I'm saying? It was like, you know what I'm saying? It played its part, right? Pop culture, long beards. The Wyatt family all had long beards. Dan Bryan was a standalone, had a long beard, so it kind of worked. You know what I'm saying? That's my way of thinking, bro. I feel like that's the reason why it worked.
Captures the Universal title.
I think, y'all let me know in the comment section. Let me know I'm wrong about that, bro. But I feel like that was what it was, bro.
Title win that saw Wyatt have a truly acclaimed run with the title. He would win the title in a Falls Count Anywhere match at the Crown Jewel pay-per-view in 2019, and WWE gave Wyatt a ton of ammo to have a thrilling reign.
Hopefully this video don't get copyrighted either.
Special as Wyatt won the title as the Fiend character, which was a true game changer. The character was unique and genuinely chilling. Now that the ominous character had a world title in WWE, it was going to change the entire landscape of the company. WWE made the welcome decision to revisit the feud with Daniel Bryan and Wyatt, and Bryan would yet again embark in an all-time classic. The two would wrestle in a strap match at the 2020 Royal Rumble pay-per-view.
Even a Fiend, bro. Even the whole the Firefly house and stuff like that. Bro, that was amazing.
The Undertaker endorses Bray Wyatt. One of Bray Wyatt's most decorated rivals was The Undertaker. The two collided at WrestleMania 31, and coming out the show, it was made clear that the dead man had a ton of respect for Wyatt and his talents. Fast forward to Raw in 2023, and Wyatt and The Undertaker had a wholesome interaction in the ring, where the dead man, who was portraying his American badass persona, whispered something into Wyatt's ear. This was a passing of the torch moment, and in an out-of-character interview with Sportsnet, The Undertaker delved into why the segment was so important and what he said to Wyatt. There's obviously a huge number of comparisons between his character and mine, and I think he's his own guy. He's his own character. I don't think it's fair to compare him to what he does to what I did. In the big scheme of things, it's kind of in the same supernatural. I don't know what genre, it's 2023, and he's doing his own thing, but I can appreciate it. I can see what he's trying to do, and I just let him know too. My phone's always on, and if he needs to talk about me, about things, or run things by me, that's cool. I'll be more than glad to share my experiences with him and hopefully shine some light on maybe questions that he has moving forward. So yeah, it was a cool moment, and it did exactly what I thought it would do. Wyatt never shied away from the fact that he adored The Undertaker, so naturally, sharing the ring with The Undertaker in this positive manner would have meant the world to him. Number 3, Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton joined forces. SmackDown Live was on fire in 2016, and one of the reasons for the show's success and critical acclaim was the partnership between Wyatt and Randy Orton. Orton would join forces with Wyatt and Luke.
From my understanding, like Randy had a great bond
with
too.
It seemed like an odd fit. It was ultimately some of the finest work of each of their respective careers. Orton was tremendous in the role, and Wyatt and Harper were clearly having the time of their lives working with the all-time great. All three incredible talents were motivated to make the storyline work, and it was one of the standout storylines of the SmackDown Live era. WWE would even crown Wyatt and Orton as the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, as the duo would win the titles at the TLC pay-per-view in late 2016. Orton was a constant presence in Wyatt's WWE career, and it didn't matter if they were on the same team or they were feuding, WWE fans collectively came together to see how their story was going to evolve. Number 2, Bray Wyatt wins the WWE title. The highlight of a wrestler's career is usually when they win a title, but when they win the top prize in a respective company, their sacrifice and hard work all comes full circle. At the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view in 2017, Wyatt reached the top of the WWE ladder as he pinned John Cena, then AJ Styles in the Chamber to win his first WWE title.
It was a three-time champion, I believe.
Now extremely hard to rewatch.
Could be wrong, bro, but like, yeah, he was a three-time champion, tag team champion,
and he was
bro.
The top guy in WWE.
Don't make him Hall of Famer next year, bro.
Returns. In 2021, WWE decided to cut ties with Bray Wyatt, and this would be labeled as one of the worst decisions WWE had ever made. For over a year, fans
the reason why it was the worst because like the Mr. Rogers Fiend act is over, bro. It's like so over, bro. It's like crazy over, bro. It's like so over. It's like over with the fans. It was over with everybody, bro. Like even if it's like mid card level over, why are you getting rid of him, bro? Like we all knew how talented he was, bro. When we heard that he got fucking like released, like no way, bro. Like no way. Even at a mid card level, bro. Like you don't get rid of a mid carder, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't get rid of a mid carder, bro. You get rid of like the people that's like just imagine, bro. Like the shower, bro. It's still working with the WWE to this day. You have your what's the chick name? I can't think of her name right now. What's her name? I can't think of her name. But even her, she stayed in the WWE, and you get rid of Bray Wyatt. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
For Wyatt to return to the company, and thankfully,
what's her name? I can't even think of her name, dog. She was like
in 2022.
It's right on the tip of the tongue, bro.
In the main event, the lights went out in the arena, and the White Rabbit mystery that had been presented on TV for the past few months was finally revealed. Wyatt's voice was then heard singing the verse, "He's got the whole world in his hands."
Like Braun Strowman too. Like Braun Strowman is like prototypical, bro.
References
Then
to
what,
Wyatt's prior run were
man?
present, and these included a burnt Fiend mask on the top of the announce table, referencing Wyatt being burned by Randy Orton back in 2020. A
There's
video
so
on your
many people
Titantron
that
would then
should
begin to
got
play, depicting an abandoned
fired
Firefly
before them
Funhouse
too.
set. But back in the arena, a door opened, showing a strange light. A mysterious masked figure then walked out, carrying Wyatt's lantern, and the figure would then reveal themselves as Bray Wyatt.
That was
Wyatt
so
would
special,
declare,
bro.
"I'm here," before triumphantly blowing out the lantern. This unbelievable reveal received one of the largest ovations of all time, and the moment quickly went viral, with fans new and old all
That was
discussing
special,
how
bro.
epic Wyatt's return was.
Very special.
It was wonderful to have Wyatt back home in WWE, and fans were eagerly anticipating his next storyline and character arc.
That was
Those
so,
were 10
man.
of the greatest Bray Wyatt moments.
When he got fired, right, and we came back, bro. That was like special, bro. That ovation was incredible, bro. Then we came with that new theme music. Oh, bro, like I won't say that it was like a miss on the WWE. They had like something special going on with Bray Wyatt. Like Bray Wyatt could have been even special, because I think it's like the tail end of the John Cena area, right? I think Bray, it felt like the whole Nexus thing all over again, right? Where John Cena beat everybody in the Nexus and stuff like that. That's what they was holding Bray, bro. They was holding Windham, bro. And I think when history shows, bro, even though they held him, he still reached out to the masses, bro. So, like, rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. Rest in peace, Windham Rotunda. This one's like, this one hurts for me, because like, even still, bro, it hurts for me, bro, because like, I wish y'all could have got my initial reaction, bro. This one hurts, bro, because he was a great wrestler, bro. It was great for WWE, and they shitted on him, bro. They straight shitted on him. They shitted on him, bro. And even with them shitting on him, he still became one of the greats, bro. And hopefully he makes it to the Hall of Fame. And man, all praise go out to his family. I know he had young girls, bro. Man, I'm sure it's like different now. Like, I'm a fan, but I'm still human, and like, I can only imagine what they going through. But this is your boy T Nasty, man. This is your boy T Nasty, man, and I'm out.